The grand theme is corporate tax dodging, moving your income into tax havens, which actually costs the United States and Europe some $100 billion per year. Let's focus in on Google, follow the money, see how it is done, because something using a double Irish is how it's known. So, of course, Google Inc. is based in California. Now, it goes over to Ireland with Google Ireland Limited. It accounts for nearly 88% of all overseas sales, so nearly all of them entirely. It uses these two Irish companies, Google Ireland and indeed Google Ireland Holdings, to pay royalties to use intellectual property, generating expenses that first of all reduce Irish taxable income, but second, it collects those royalties, as you'll see with that arrow, via the Netherlands. That has closed, but goes over to Bermuda, therefore avoiding the Irish taxes in general. This helps it overall reduce its corporate tax rate. So those two Irish bases, but also what we have with Netherlands is what is called a Dutch sandwich. By taking that little detour via the Netherlands, where they do not impose withholding taxes on royalties, it can help reduce the corporate tax rate even further. So you've got a double Irish with two Irish companies helping reduce your corporate tax rate, and a little detour via the Netherlands known as a Dutch sandwich to overall reduce the imposition of withholding taxes. As we'll see, Google Netherlands has now been closed, but Google has 65% of its liquid holdings outside the United States, and the founders, they've received research grants, scholarships funded by the US taxpayer. That is really what is antagonizing lawmakers so much when they need these sorts of corporate taxes to help reduce their overall austerity, when they've also helped to basically fund these companies in the very beginning, these fledgling companies. Now, in response, Google, of course, has given back. It says that, of course, we've invested within the countries that they are based in, but $6 billion in global taxes has been saved since 2010. But Google, it is not alone. We've been talking, of course, about Apple. We'll also talk a little bit more about Yahoo. But indeed, General Electric, $108 billion is held offshore. Pfizer, $73 billion. 11 companies in the United States hold more than $40 billion of profit outside the United States. If they repatriated that money, Mark, Microsoft would owe $19 billion. Citigroup would owe $12 billion. Apple would owe $14 billion if they brought those foreign profits home. That is the challenge of lawmakers now, to entice companies to bring those foreign profit homes. How? Well, potentially by reducing that 35% corporate tax rate in the United States.